Hey guys, it's your girl Jay and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be making some homemade pizza. Okay, so here I got my pizza dough from Publix. I got my pepperoni, mozzarella cheese. I had my Rayo's sauce as well, but I didn't have it in the film. But yeah, I got this pizza dough from Publix. It's made from scratch. This one, they do have a pre-rolled one. That one's not made from scratch. That's actually made in their warehouse. But this one here is made from scratch. It's like $1 cheaper. But you just have to roll it out yourself. But yeah, I got my boar's head pepperonis. And it's in the same like area. When you go to Publix, it's in the same area. And then I got Kraft mozzarella. I got my rolling pin. I have some melted garlic butter. And I have my baker's jar to spray the pan. Okay. So let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna spray our pizza pan with some baker's jar just so that the dough don't stick to the bottom. Now with this pre-rolled dough, I did do it a day after, and it was because I let it sit in the refrigerator a little too long. Like I said, it is made from scratch, so I should have just cooked the pizza the day that I got it, but I didn't. So I let it like proof up in the refrigerator. So it gave me a hard time when I was trying to roll it out. As you can see, it kind of thinned out in some areas and it was creating holes and stuff like that. So it was just a hot mess. Usually I use the pre-rolled dough, so I don't have these problems. But yeah, I don't know why I picked this up, but it is what it is. I tried to make it work. It still came out good, but as you can see, sometimes with the dough that's made from scratch, it can be a little harder if you don't really know what you're doing, like me. Okay. So as you can see, I just tried to like thin it out as much as possible because I don't like thick pizza. I don't like that. So I just tried to roll it out and try to pull it out with my hands as thin as possible because like I said, I don't like thick pizza. I hate that. So it's not a perfect circle, but it's rolled out far enough. So I poke holes with a fork in the dough as well, just so that the dough can cook evenly. I got this trick from another employee when I worked at Publix. She was like, make sure you poke the holes in it or whatever. She said so that it can cook evenly, but I don't know. I don't know if that's actually true or not. I just do it, but it doesn't make a difference, I don't think. But I don't know, y'all. That's just what I do. And then I go with the garlic butter and just kind of just brush the edges to where the crust is gonna be. Just so that it can have a little flavor. Now I tried like not doing this and I was like, dang, I should have put the garlic butter on the pizza before it baked, because now I don't taste anything. It just tastes like regular bread, right? So yeah, I try to make sure that I put it on there before. Here's my Rayo's homemade marinara sauce. I love Rayo's. If you know Rayo's, if you know, you know. If you don't, you're missing out. I love me some Rayo's. This is the only sauce, and I put too much. I hate a lot of sauce. But anyways, Rayo's is the only brand that I use for my pizza when I make it. It's so good. Rayo's is actually a restaurant in New York. They have the brick and mortar restaurant, but they started selling their sauces and like pasta noodles and everything like that in the stores. So they do have a restaurant actually in New York. And then I'm going to put my mozzarella cheese on there. I like to use Kraft. Now, I've tried I'll use the Walmart brand if I can't find a Kraft, but I prefer Kraft. It melts really nicely. It melts like regular cheese. The Publix brand cheese, terrible. It does not melt well. You'll be sitting there forever trying to get it to melt. It's terrible cheese. So I just pay the extra dollar or two or whatever to use the Kraft. Okay. And so now I'm gonna put my pepperonis on there. I like a lot of pepperonis. So I like overload my pizza with pepperonis. Like whenever I go to Blaze Pizza and stuff, I tell them, hey, can I have extra pepperonis, light on the sauce, more cheese, and a lot of pepperonis. That's just me. But yeah, and usually I put like spinach on it, but I forgot to get spinach for the pizza, so I didn't have that on there as a topping. But yeah, I guess it's just a regular pepperoni pizza that I'm gonna do for today. I really like other stuff. Like I don't put pineapples on my pizza. I think that's disgusting. I don't put ham on my pizza. I think that's nasty. I don't really eat ham like that anyways, but I don't put ham. I'm not gonna buy no extra meat, put like sausage and all that on there. I'm just not gonna do that. A regular pepperoni pizza does the trick for me. It makes me satisfied. So pepperoni it is. And this boar's head is expensive, but that's the only pepperoni that I like. I don't really like other brand, pepperoni. Sometimes with me, it depends on the brand. Like I would not get no other brand that I don't really like. So boar's head it is with this pepperoni. Then I'm gonna top it off with some oregano leaves. I love oregano on my pizzas. Like I said, when I go to Blaze and stuff like that, make my own pizza, I make sure I have me some oregano on there. It just adds a little like oomph, on the pizza. Okay, so I'm gonna go and bake my pizza on 425 for 16 minutes. Okay, 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 16 minutes. Okay, I don't know the conversion with Celsius. Just, Fahrenheit over here. Okay, and then I added a little more garlic butter to my crust just to finish it off. And then this is how it came out. It came out so good. Like I said, it wasn't too thick. Like the crust looked a little thick, but the actual pizza wasn't like super, super thick pizza. It wasn't like a thin crust, but it was like a medium, like a medium crust. So if you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.